Okay, so yes, randoms, in today's video, I am going to be telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, on why I actually went ahead and quit Ghost Simulator, a game I covered for almost a year. Yeah. Random Gamer! What is up, randoms? This Random Gamer, you randoms are here, and we are back with another video of Roblox. And in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you what happened up to the actual part of where I actually quit Ghost Simulator, why I decided to quit, and then what the developers went ahead and actually did afterwards, and abused power, turned really hateful, toxic towards me, because that's the kind of people they are. So, yeah, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, join the random family, slap that notification bell, get it regular, and make sure those notifications are set to all. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. I know it's not really the best of videos, but yeah, drop a like because you want to see more awesome content. Yeah. Don't forget, follow me on Roblox, Random Gamer _YT, and join my Roblox crew, Random Gamer, where you can check out and grab some of my epic Roblox merchandise. Don't forget, I am on Discord. I do free giveaways there, as well as my moderators do, so there's a lot of free giveaways. Get in my Discord, 13 plus to be in Discord, because that's their terms and cons. Twitter, follow me there. More giveaways and stuff to come on my Twitter, including fun pictures you won't see elsewhere. And my Facebook, of course. Go and follow me on there as well. Sweet. Okay, so yes, randoms. I don't know if I'm super excited. I don't know if you're super excited. But without further ado, let's reveal the truth. Woo! We're saying in big face. Okay, so yes, randoms. Long story short, the reason I quit, in a nutshell, was because mostly Goro and especially Coven, but the developers were, extremely rude and toxic towards me, and even abused power and deleted pets and boards of mine that they had no right to do so. So, and even after I quit, Coven became excessively toxic and hateful towards me, spreading a lot of lies, a lot of hate, trying to tell people I drink whiskey on videos when it's apple and blackcurrant squash, but like this size glass. If I drunk 3 or 4 of them during a video, I'd be like, I would be drunk. So I don't even drink alcohol, really. Very rarely, one-off rare occasion, maybe on a Christmas or something. But this is the kind of lies she was spreading, and this was from their official YouTube channel. Like, she tried to tell people I was drinking whiskey on videos and making fun of gay people, and anyone knows that watching me, that is a lie. I don't drink whiskey, I drink apple and blackcurrant squash. I don't make fun of gay people. People can be what they want. The way I see it is, my whole channel is about showing people, be yourself, be who you are, do not care about what the world thinks, don't care about haters. I wear a unicorn hat. Like, come on, people can look at my videos and they're like, they don't know whether to stay or whether to click off because there's a man in a unicorn hat. It makes them feel uncomfortable because society says you shouldn't do this. And then they think, like, some people stay because they're like, so what if the guy's wearing a unicorn hat? He's having fun. So what if he's crazy? So what if he's childish? Look at Jack Black. Jack Black is childish. He's a big man toddler. And he's my idol. I respect him because I'm a huge man toddler as well. So back to the whole thing of making fun of gay people, drinking whiskey on videos. That's the kind of lies Coven is making up to make people hate on me, because while I have nothing to hide, I've always been truthful with you randoms. The way I see it is, I tell you the truth, even if I've done something wrong, you then decide whether you stay and watch my content or just go elsewhere. It's personally not my loss if people decide not to watch my videos and decide to watch someone else. But I know that people that enjoy me for who I am will stick around and watch my content anyway. And as I roll out new content, we bring in new people all the time. So back to that, I have never made fun of gay people, never would. At the end of the day, it's all about being yourself, who you want to be, as long as you're not bothering or affecting anyone else. Live your life, be happy. If you're gay, if you're straight, if you're a hippopotamus, if you want to be a sheep, if you want to be a unicorn like me, you do it. You do it, man, because you are awesome. By the way, if you're wondering what game is in the background, it is Fishing Simulator. Fantastic game. I will be playing a lot more of it for the channel, as well as a lot of other games, which I will get to later in this video and tell you what they're going to be. So, I covered Ghost Sim for about 11 months. I was given the creator role at around 5,000 subscribers because of my content. My content's good, the quality's great, you get a good connection with me, and that is it. I make good videos, I make good thumbnails, and they're interesting, and that's why You know, my first 1-2 videos of Ghost Simulator just blew up from nowhere. They ended up with thousands of views, which is why Bloxbyte gave me the creator role, because they knew it would help them. I get 10,000 views from sharing to their fans. I get another 2,000, for example. That all goes together and recommends it out to more people. I've brought so many people into their game. So they gave me the creator role to help themselves. The thing is, I covered the game non-stop for 11 months. I was the only YouTuber covering that game. And I did it for a few reasons. At first, I did enjoy the game, but then it just started getting a bit more pay to win and stuff like that. And I was actually going off the game a little bit anyway. But I started because I enjoyed the game. I thought the developers were good, so I was trying to help them out. And of course, I wanted to provide videos out there to people that played the game, as well as bringing new people to the game. Just because it was good for, you know, I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed helping people, and that's what I'm about helping people and being nice. And that's why people know with the whole situation, I've told the truth. And if there is any doubt on whether I told the truth or not, just think to yourself, honestly, no disrespect, I'll be honest. What do I have to lose by telling you if I messed up? If I messed up and say, yeah, I messed up, I did this, I'm sorry, I decided I don't want to play it, I'll move on to other games, but that ain't the case. I like covering the game. They were rude, toxic and hateful. I can't cover the game after they've done that. So, it went from a lot of bad communication issues. At first, it was like, I had this, like, they've got a special YouTube channel for all YouTubers to chat to them in. Obviously, I was the only one using it because I was the only YouTuber covering their content. Even Joven Dylan, developers, big YouTubers, over 300k subs themselves, was not covering their own game. So, I was the only YouTuber covering it. We had that chat channel, so we used that, and sometimes Coven wasn't around, so I would then, you know, message, say, the graphics guy and ask him for some graphics, or I'd message Adam and ask him for some information. And I guess, even though I was the only YouTuber and I was helping them, they found this to be a nuisance, and they cut that channel. Boom, gone. So then I was suddenly cut off for the developers, and I was left and told I could only talk to Coven, which would be good if she did her job right. You know, if she actually replied when she needed to, and, you know, like, I'd send her a few messages over some ideas I had, and she'd reply to probably the last line. So there was a communication issue, and over the past, like, you know, 3 videos I did of the game, especially the egg hunt one, they were delayed because of communication issues from her. Now, the main thing that topped it off was the egg hunt. I have always done content, you know, pre-recorded it, ready. The egg hunt was dropped out before it was officially released, and I was told I can't make videos on it. I was like, hang on, but it's out there, it's public, we're not allowed to make videos. Okay, so I respected that, and I was told after that I could make them. So, you know, it's like miscommunication, lack of communication that caused a lot of delays for me. Many times I would be sat around on a Friday just waiting for images and update information so I could go on the test server, record a video to get it out for them, and I sacrificed a lot of other content, a lot of live streams, and also time with my daughter to bring those videos. And I like doing the videos, but many hours of my time was wasted because of them, because if I started something else and they messaged me, I would then have to go do that video. Now, I gained nothing really from that, personal gain, apart from a bit of AdSense through YouTube. Now, if you know what YouTube AdSense is like, you'll realise it's pretty much pittance, and I could have got, you know, the same or more AdSense from doing other games. But I don't do YouTube for that. I do it for fun, as a hobby, to entertain people, and any money I do get from my channel goes back into content anyway, and more. So, yeah, it was down to the lack of communication, so I made a series of useful and helpful suggestions. You know, obviously getting the YouTube chat channel back so I could talk to the other developers, because it was kind of pointless for me to go from Coven to her to go to another guy, for him then probably to go back to her, for her to go back to me. You know, when I could just go to him myself and get the stuff back. So I suggested that, and I know they got a Trello, which is an online thing where they organise all their stuff. I said, you know, if you want to, you could give me view access to the Trello so I can see the update stuff and I won't have to bother you. I was making suggestions to make their life easier so they didn't waste my time. A few other suggestions, there was like a new event pass, and I said, look, if you give me the Robux to get the event pass, which was like 800 Robux, because the game has become increasingly pay to win. I felt, you know, having spent over like probably about 8 to 10,000 Robux on that game, just a wild guess, minimal 6,000, if not 10,000 Robux I spent on that game. You know, I felt I don't want to keep putting more Robux into it constantly, just for a one-off event pass, that's helping them. So I suggested they could send me the Robux, I could buy the pass, you know, it wouldn't cost them very, very much. By the time, like, you know, they got 70% of the Robux back. And then that would just show my viewers the pass, so they could have possibly got it themselves. So it was like, you know, an investment. They send me a bit of Robux, I buy the pass, I show people the pass, more people buy the pass, they make more money. You know, big brain. But they're stupid. And then, for some reason, Colvin then blew this out of proportion. She went crying to Adam, and I got a rude message from Adam. He talked down to me like I was a child. Now, I know I act like a child, but I am in my 30s. I'm dead age. This guy's half my age, and I'll disrespect to anyone younger. But he talked down to me like I was a child. Like he was my dad scolding me, and I did not appreciate that or respect it at all. It was like, you know, your behaviour is unacceptable. If you carry on making unreasonable demands, we will remove and revoke your YouTuber role, and all that. And I didn't want the argument, so I just wrote bye to him. I just wrote bye. And then, you know, I started typing saying I've stuck my neck out for you, and I was going to tell him, you know, how much I've helped them. And then he blocked me. So then I went back to Colvin and I said, you know, I don't like Adam's attitude. I'd already expressed my opinions to Colvin previously on Adam's rudeness, the fact he'd cut me off from them in the past, you know, and some stuff that I'd asked for to put in videos. It's like, oh, you can't have this much. And I'm like, you know, it's a digital item. It don't cost you nothing. I'm gaining nothing from it. It's helping the viewers. And yeah, you know, there's issues already with Adam. Anyway, being a, you know, an idiot. So yeah, long story short, anyway, basically I went to Colvin, and then she was siding up with him, and she turned really hateful and toxic towards me. I then decided to go to my Discord server and announce it. You know, tell my fans I'm no longer covering this game. They've been rude towards me. They've been toxic. I'm not doing it. It's mainly Adam and Colvin. Boom, done. Then Colvin, boom, she flipped, she exploded, she went absolutely crazy at me. She's just like, you know, really having a go at me, talking down to me like, again, someone that is about half my age, talking down to me like she's something superior. And I'm like, you know, not disrespect, but I've done a lot to help you. And she just kept firing a lot of hate towards me. So I left it at that, and I ignored her. I decided I was never going to play that game again. Why should I? If the developers are doing that, then why should I cover it? Like, I guess they were probably getting a little bit angry towards me because in some of my videos, I told you about the pay to win. They were bringing in crate keys that were extremely expensive. They were making the boss pets buyable for Robux. This is something they said they'd never do. They said they would never make the game pay to win. This is why I stuck with the game as well. And they were making it pay to win, so I was stressing that in my videos. If I wasn't happy with the devs, I subtly stressed that in my videos. I guess that's why they decided they didn't like me, because I spoke the truth. And they didn't like the fact that they were making their game pay to win. And I was telling the fans that it was pay to win, which would stop people from buying stuff. So, long story short, anyway, I decided to give all my stuff away. I was going to do it via giveaway live streams, but I didn't want to promote the game anymore. So I thought, you know what, there's a great guy, Cullen, Galaxy Gamer. He's helped me a lot. He's a great fan. And I gave all my pets and boards to him. They were mine, right? They were pets and boards I grinded legit. They were pets and boards that fans had given me. And there are some pets and boards that I bought with Robux. Some of them, probably around 20% or less, had been given in exchange for video content. So, like, they would, you know, because I'm not buying limited boards and pets for every video. That's expensive. So they would give me boards. They would give me pets limited to show on video. I gained nothing from this. I didn't even use the pets and boards because I had better anyway. And I would showcase them on videos. I was given some to give away. And then they were mine. After I'd done the video, they were mine. They've been given to me. So I gave all my pets and boards to Cullen. Then I get a lot of hateful messages again from Colvin. Why have you given all your stuff away? This. You're not alone. It could destroy our economy. And all this. Meanwhile, you know, they're giving like loads of pets to other people, including a lot to Vic. I mean, it's their choice. But those pets and boards were not theirs to delete. Colvin then banned me and banned my alt character and temporarily banned Cullen from the game. One of their biggest players, one of their biggest fans, they temporarily banned him for about 1 or 2 days. While they went through and deleted every single pet and board that I had given to him. They were mine to give. That was an abuse of power. I emailed Roblox, and as you know, if you've ever emailed Roblox customer support, they are useless. They basically did nothing, just said, contact the developers. And I'm like, the problem is the developers. And they're like, we don't refund Robux. I'm like, but they've stolen my money. They've banned me. They've stolen my money. And Roblox wouldn't sort it. But you know, at the end of the day, they had deleted stuff. So trying to now decipher this It was down to lack of communication. I made a series of suggestions to help the communication. They turned rude and toxic on me for it. I announced the fact I quit because of that. They went more toxic. I gave my pets and boards away. Coven then started making lies up about me. She started being real nasty and DMing on me real nasty to me. She even referred to you fans, the people that play her game, as little kiddies or little kids. She was like, you know, you're telling the little kids all this in your Discord. And I'm like, wow, did you just call your fans, your players, the people paying and putting food on your table, little kids? That's disrespectful. But, yeah, apparently I had special treatment having those boards and whatnot and limited. That ain't special treatment. They would have done it for other YouTubers. They gave SD Mittens some stuff, you know, to do a video. They gave D to Play some stuff to do a video. They would have given any YouTuber stuff to cover videos for their game, you know, because it cost them nothing and they gain from the videos. We advertise their game. So yeah, I do need to wrap this video up. Basically, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I've spoke a lot in this video. Hopefully you have got the picture of why I quit, why I have no reason to lie to you, and that is it. That is it. I am not supporting a game or the developers when they're like that towards me. So even before I got banned, I had to quit. They banned me because Coven was, you know, real salty over everything, and that's why I got banned. But I don't care about getting banned because I'd already quit. I'm not going to go and play that game ever again. So yeah, that's why I've quit Ghost Simulator. But don't worry, we have a lot of great content coming for the channel. We're going to be doing back onto a variety because of Ghost Sim. I did neglect my variety of content, and I'm sorry about that. We're getting back into a variety, great videos for you fantastic randoms. We're going to be doing games like Minecraft Dungeons, Terraria, totally reliable delivery service, hilarious game, Human Fall Flat. I'm trying to get a game called The Unicorn Princess. That just looks completely, you know, hilarious. We're going to play games like Fortnite, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and many more non-Roblox games, and lots of one-off games where I'll do 1 or 2 videos for them. But we are still doing Roblox. You know, Roblox is a huge part of my channel. Games I'm really enjoying at the moment and I want to get back into. Games like Skyblock on Roblox is fantastic. Adventure Up, Dungeon Quest, Treasure Quest, World Zero, Fishing Simulator that you see behind me. Games like Adopt Me, Bloxburg, Mad City, Jailbreak, Arsenal, Piggy, and so on. And then some simulators I will still do, but I'm trying to stay away from the simulators because a lot of them are pay to win. But some simulators I will do, you know, like Fishing Simulator, Bee Swarm Simulator. There's another one out called Beekeepers, which is similar to Bee Swarm. Going to be checking that out. Bubblegum Sim, I'll do those. I love doing giveaways for that game. There's a fantastic game called Lost, which is like a Roblox version of Rust. And there's just so many more Roblox games I will be covering. You know, as well as just doing helpful, useful videos for you. Mixing it in with some real life stuff. Going to be setting up some stuff offside my channel. Working on merchandise. Like a while back, I actually created some trading cards. Now these... probably a little bit green screened. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit green screened. But yeah, these cards are basically going to be released for real life. The only way to get this card at the moment, which is a limited edition, special one, is to become a channel member. Tier 4, you get unsigned. Tier 5, you get signed and unsigned. And they'll be posted out as soon as possible because of all the lockdown stuff. So I am designing more of these. We're going to get t-shirts, hoodies, we're going to get caps, keyrings, magnets, lots of real life merch coming, as well as my Roblox merch. But yeah, we've got a lot more great games to come. You know, hopefully you are here for me. If you decide after this you was here just for Ghost Sim content, I do urge you to stick around and check out my other content. There's so many new games you're going to see, and think of it like TV. You know, this is entertainment. You're not just coming just to get info for one game. You're here, part of the family. We are randoms. Now, the term and meaning random is, you know, a team or vehicle-driven random. So a team, and that's what we are. We are a team. We are a family. We are a community. And that's why I tell people, you know, sub bell, drop a like, but be following me, join my group, so we're all together, and then join my Discord, because that's where the heart of my community is at, and obviously Facebook and Twitter, because we are a family. We are a community. We are on this journey together. It ain't just me as a YouTuber making content, is us being together for this content, enjoying it, and that is it. So I do urge you to stick around, watch content, click a video, even if you don't play the game. You don't have to play a game to enjoy the content. check the content out, and who knows, you're probably going to enjoy it. Yes. Okay, so yes, randoms, it's been a bit of a longer video than expected. I probably had to loop some of my fishing sim content in the background. But yeah, that's the reason why I quit Roblox Ghost Simulator. And I know a lot of my fans have already quit the game. Whether you quit or whether you continue playing, that's your choice. I'm not going to make you make the decision of stay on my side or stay on their side. You don't have to pick a side. You can play the game. You can still watch me. You can decide they've messed Random Gamer about. I'm not going to play their game. Bye. I'm going to play all these cool games that Random Gamer's played. That's your choice. At the end of the day, I'll be here making content for you. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. Okay, so yes, randoms, we have been doing Roblox, telling you why I quit Ghost Simulator. Fishing Simulator in the background. Check it out. Fantastic game. Absolutely love it. Pets coming to it soon as well. Your randoms have been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. I've been Random Gamer. Don't forget to stay awesome, stay random, and I'll see you randoms on my next video on live stream. A peace out and a goodbye.